Pisces, hi, welcome to your mid-November read. We're going to be looking at your tarot and astrology for the transit of Sun moving into Scorpio for you. These are general YouTube readings. They won't always resonate for you. Keep in mind, tarot on YouTube, it's not always your story. And as far as transits go, it may not resonate with you either. According to your Mahadasha or your individual birth chart, you may see negative or positive results, or you may not see any results. Okay, let's get started for you, Pisces. Rip shuffle here one more time. Sun is now in your 9th house with Mercury and Venus. And it's exchanging energy over there in your 3rd house with Mars. The way I view this transit for you is something that's secretively been desiring you has finally stopped desiring you. And you may have wanted it to stop desiring you as well. As well as like education, things like that. Maybe you're discovering maybe a teacher or somebody important teaching you. You may be discovering that, maybe they're not all that skilled. I wouldn't recommend at this time to snap at them. That may be on there for you. Or maybe this is you recognizing that you need to go to school. School at this time may be very important to you. Meow, it's my cat. Pisces, there may be something here that you've desired and you manifested it. You manifested this and now you don't desire this. It's kind of like going back on a manifestation here. That may be exposed to you that is actually something that you're drawn to here for some of you. Let's see. Page of Swords, learning. Yeah, this is learning. You could be learning things here. A lot of learning. This could be starting a business, learning as well. 9th and 3rd, access to me. Maybe you're afraid to start a business. It's requiring you to be brave. This is also starting it on your own. If any of you are thinking of starting a business with a partner, reconsider now with Sun there in your 9th and Venus. Reconsider, especially if you had any hints about the business partner mid-October about their loyalty or how they operate with you. You could see some sort of betrayal there. So I would go ahead and stick to that because, I'm getting betrayal vibes off of this too. Just be honest with you. And I also have a judgment card on the table. There could be like lawsuits and things like that, but that's kind of like aside from the point. There's a person here showing up in your reading that you've turned away because you used to chase this person and now they're chasing you. They've offered to you several times the cup of love, but you are refusing to look at that cup now. For some of you, this transition is teaching you something about this person. They betrayed you. They backstabbed you. They kept secrets from you. And Venus in Scorpio, there is definitely the energy of secrets in love affairs. In the current energies, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and 10 of Pentacles. Well, I like that energy a lot more. There's something here coming back around to you. You keep getting, you're the only sign, I think Libra, yes. Libra had this whole thing about, well, they didn't have a whole thing. They just had a tiny little message at the end of the read. So if any of you have Libra placements, go check that out. Libra Sun, Libra Rising, Libra Moon. And there is this thing of past things coming back, okay? You guys already know I'm not that tarot card reader that keeps you guys hooked onto my tarot reads by telling you the past person's coming back. I'm not that, but I have to do it because it's here and it's shouting at me with this Wheel of Fortune of something coming back around. Now, there's a chance that something's changed and there's a chance that something hasn't changed. That's all up to you and how you see this, okay? The Tower here meaning there has been changes on your side and on their side. 10 of Coins, they're ready for commitment. They're very ready to buy a home. They're ready to give you everything here, but you're not looking at it. You're kind of like this rebellious mood of like, no. And, Jupiter being in your first house in Pisces, because I'm a tropical astrologer, I used to look at Neptune all the time. Neptune is sitting there, right? So it could be giving you the vibe of, you have to sacrifice something in order to get something better. And if it's not your person here, or if you don't have a person, this could be like you sacrificing time to go to school, sacrificing time to do something to get your own home here. 9 of Swords with 9 of Coins and the Judgment card. This person's not so bad. But they give you a headache because whatever you were doing in the past, that just hurt. And I feel like you're just done with it. If any of you have Moon, Aquarius, Capricorn, you may be going through like Sadi type vibes, because this is my personal Sadi card. And it's waking up from a nightmare here. And that's what Sadi does for you. It puts fear into you to wake you up. And I feel like a lot of the Pisces rising crew, or the Pisces, if you have Aquarius moon or Capricorn moon, I would even go back as far as one more space, Sag moon, it's waking up from the fucking nightmare, okay? And this is kind of like the glow up coming for you. Especially if you're Cap moon or Sag moon, you have been going through some sort of glow up. And the glow up is coming for you if you have the Aquarius moon. Okay? Now, let's pull 3 cards for your universal advice here. Moving into these transits. The Lovers, the 2 of Swords, the Hangman, Jupiter. I think when Jupiter, November 23rd, starts moving forward, you're going to start to realize maybe there's something you want to go back to here or something like that. I don't know. Maybe some of you don't want it back, and I understand that. I would suggest not going back. I'd suggest, going towards the things that you feel drawn to. But, there is love on the books for you, Pisces, and it's coming your way in the form of, being a little bit on your own here. And it's kind of like also being hidden, and there is that energy of Venus and Scorpio. There's hidden things, right? And there's hidden things through learning astrology as well for you. You could learn that, maybe the right love situation isn't coming into your life because you haven't been fulfilling a pradapa of a certain planet. And it could be your 7th house lord, which could be Venus, right? Just things like that. You could take a look into that. You could also be looking at Amakarka soul planet and what you need to do this lifetime, and then those things can kind of come into your life easier. But this is definitely a spiritual advice, and it's letting you know there's a spiritual relationship out there for you. If you don't already know the person, there is a person on the way for you in the form of a spiritual relationship, a spiritual connection, okay? And a lot of learning. Page of Swords is pulling a lot of learning for me here. And that's all I got for you this week. I'll see the Pisces crew again next week. Take it easy. Bye.